one of my favorite, if not the favorite, my personal favorite guy to ever play for the UNC Tar Heels, a 6'8", 220-pound small forward from Tomball, Texas, Justin Jackson. I don't even know what it is. I've always loved this game. I've always admired this game, watching him, alongside, Theo, Joel, Kennedy, Luke May, of course. But there was always something about Justin. It was something about Justin, and I just, admired his game from afar, watching him, I never seen him personally, but watching him on TV, watching him against, Duke and, any other ACC teams, I just fell in love with his game, and I followed him from college, to the NBA now. But who exactly is Justin Jackson, right? Like I said, he's from Tomball, Texas. He went to a youth, a Christian youth association. He was a part of that in like high school. It was pretty much like a Christian organization for like homeschooled students. He was homeschooled, and that in itself is pretty cool to me. Like sometimes I wish I was homeschooled, but at the same time, nah. He led that team to the championship in 2012. He averaged pretty much he averaged almost 32 points, 9 rebounds in his senior year, which was just crazy. He had many, 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 many offers. I'm talking about from Baylor, Georgetown, Maryland, Oklahoma State, Oklahoma, Texas A&M, Virginia Tech, NC State even, as a 5-star recruit. And of course, he made one of the greatest decisions and decided to play for the UNC Tar Heels in Chapel Hill. Before he went to college, he was named to the 2014 McDonald's All-American Boys Game on January 29, 2014, where he scored 23 points out of 11 of 12 shooting. He was named MVP alongside his Duke rival of his eventual Duke rival, Jahlil Okafor. He spent 3 years, freshman, sophomore, junior year at UNC. I didn't really start following Justin or just admire his game till like his sophomore year. I didn't really know too much about him, his freshman year. But his freshman year, he averaged 11 points and 2.3 assists. Sophomore year, 12 points, 12.2 points and 2.8 assists. His final year, junior year, his best year, obviously, 18.3 points and, again, 2.8 assists. I said that his junior year was his best, obviously, because one of the greatest days of my life where he scored 16 points and 4 rebounds in the game where he assisted in the Tar Heels winning their 6th championship in 2017. I remember watching that game very vividly. I was at, the school that I was at before I transferred and watching it. And my roommate, who was a Duke fan, he was a Dookie, and he knew not to be in that room, so he left and and he went to whatever, and he knew what was going to win that game. That's why he left, but eventually he had to come back, and I got on him, Tar Heels, like I said, Justin, Joel Berry, Theo Pinson, Kennedy Meeks, Luke May, yeah, and Kenny Williams as well. So um, just for that, of course, like I said, he's one of my favorites. But further down the line, April 13th, 2017, Jackson declares for the NBA draft. Now, I mean, I kind of saw it coming. Obviously, I didn't want him to leave, obviously, because he just gave us a championship. I wanted him to repeat, you know what I'm saying, with the guys. But I understand, like, if your name is in that conversation for the draft and you're projected to go high, of course, you're going to take advantage of it and go to the league and do that. But, me personally, like I said, like I always want anybody from Carolina to do is stay and continue the legacy. But he goes to the draft and he was selected 15th in the 2017 NBA draft by the Portland Trailblazers, but he was traded on draft day to the Sacramento Kings. He spent 2 seasons in Sacramento and spent majority of it or half of it in the NBA G League. It's the G League now. It's the G League. It was the D League. Now it's the G League. But it was the D League. But now it's the G League. But I don't even remember the G League team's name. But I'm assuming the Kings didn't want him back or just didn't really believe in him, unfortunately. But obviously, because on February 6th, 2019, Jackson was traded to the Dallas Mavericks, where he currently is now. Especially with this unfortunate situation going on in the world, his season was put on hold. He's playing alongside with that young monster, Luka Doncic, Kristaps Porzingis, Tim Hardaway Jr., Finney Smith, Jalen Brunson, JJ Barea, and those guys. So, he's averaging roughly 6 points a game, 2.4 rebounds, and 0.8 assists. It's not crazy numbers, but, I feel like once Justin gets in a right position and he gets the rightful playing time, I feel like he's going to flourish. Justin isn't the flashiest, guy or has the biggest name, right now in the NBA, but, I'm loyal to my Carolina guys. That goes with, Theo, he's in Brooklyn. Kennedy was in Toronto. Now I think he's in China playing ball. I don't even remember. Like, Joel was in with the Lakers, but I think he's in the G League right now. But yeah, Justin, man, I love Justin, and hopefully his name gets a little higher. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love this guy. I've been loved him since, like I said, Carolina. But obviously, I didn't know about his high school career or where he was from. So, I think this road to stardom is a great thing. It's very important to know where these athletes come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool to highlight what they do on a court, or but understanding where they come from and understanding their background is more important as well. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do these Road for Stardoms. And obviously this one right here, I was pretty biased towards Justin, and yeah, one of my favorites, if not my favorite Tar Heel that I actually watched. It's easy for me to just say, oh, Michael Jordan, because the greatest of all time, in my opinion, played for us. But I never watched Jordan, obviously. So I'm going to pick guys that I actually seen play, like a Justin, like a Kendall Marshall, Kobe White, Meeks, Theo, and Joel, and Luke May, guys like that, you know what I'm saying? Marcus Page, even, you know what I'm saying? Like, guys that I've seen tear it up on the court, such as Justin Jackson. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm excited for this young man's future. He's only 24 years old. He was born in 95, March 28th. So that means his birthday is coming soon. He'll be 25. So, super early birthday, Justin. And hopefully your NBA career is just getting started. And no matter where you go, I'm with you. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be rooting for you from afar. Hopefully I'll see you soon play as far as playing in person, due to this, unfortunate circumstances going on in the world. Who knows when the season's coming back. But hopefully I see you play. It will be my greatest honor. You know what I'm saying? So, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll know when I post my videos. And until I post those videos, yes, sir.